YouTube, and welcome to the first lesson of Microsoft Excel tutorial series. And today we're going to look at the interface of Microsoft Excel itself. So over here you can see that this is the Excel interface, and this is a tabular data format storing software. So let's say if you want to store some bills, or you want to store some grades, or you want to store numbers, then this is actually a great software to actually do all the calculations and everything else for you. So for example, if I want to enter data, you can see that there are a lot of cells right here that I can simply enter data into. So I'm going to say console, and over here I'm going to say popularity. All right, so popularity. All right, there you go. And if I were to double click here, you can see that I can resize this as well. So I can say Nintendo, and then I'm going to say Sony, and I'm going to say Microsoft. All right, so Nintendo high, very high, and normal. All right, there you go. So I want to bold these out as well, and you can see that the information are all there. So you can see that I can enter information like this, and they are all in tabular format. So this is like working with Microsoft Word tables. So besides that, you can see that these are the number of rows. So you can see the number of rows. I can scroll down and you can see that the number of rows appears. And here are the columns, which is in alphabetical order, just like this. So I can scroll it to the side to access more, as you can see. And once it's past Z, it starts with AA, AB, and so on. So over here is the formula bar. So if I want to add any formula, let's say I want to add in two numbers or do some complex formulas, then I can actually use the formula bar. You want to use quick settings, you can bold this out, you can underline, so forth, change the color and so forth right here, and even choose the presets right here for quick formatting right here. So that is what you can do with formula bar and so forth. So over here you can see that on the top there are the tabs. So there's the home tab, which will be interacting a lot with. There's the insert tab, which is actually there for you to insert shapes and charts and stuff like that. There's the page layout, which actually helps you manage to print the pages and change the color for the print pages. There's the formula bar, which are a set of preset formulas that you can enter. The data bar is where you can select the range, you can make a subtotal, you can group objects and so forth. Review is for spelling check, thesaurus and so forth. View is to view different sorts of Excel sheets, just like that. And over these two are just there because of the Adobe update right here. So usually you'll see your still view right here. So the file menu is where you can actually access other things. So you can publish, you can print, you can share, all of the informations, all of these settings are there in the file menu itself. As you can see that these are the ribbons. Over here is the quick access bar. So we're going to talk about this in further lessons. And over here at the bottom are the seats. So this is seat number 1, number 2, and 3. And if you were to click it, you can add another seat just like that. So you can see that you can work with multiple seats, and you can even relate them all together. So you can zoom in and zoom out over here. So if you want to zoom in and zoom out, it is actually here just like that. And you can have a lot of previews from over here. So you can see that Excel can do a lot of things, and if you have multiple data, you want to enter it and so forth, then it can all be done in Excel itself. So hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.